Howdy y'all, Taheka here and welcome to another adventure. New day, new adventures. Let's see where we get to today. Step 1, getting through that queue. I haven't checked it. It's currently 10:38 this morning, Sunday morning. So here's to hoping the queue isn't too bad. I love this opening screen. It's so good. It's not yelling in my ear, "Ride-at-Han!" So that's a plus. Okay, load my character. That's a good sign. 33. I'll do 33. Yes, logging in early was the right idea. Okay, so little history. What happened? We were able to, we finished both sides of that arc, right? Because there's that part where you split into two different sections. So not only did we discover that there's something going on with the forum, which we already knew was going to be happening, but we also found out that we can create a talisman to negate the effects of the tower. So basically anyone can have the same blessing, like the blessing of light that I have, because I'm special. So the alchemists were able to make enough talismans for my entire party, and we went to our first dungeon, the Tower of Zot. This is the same tower that took our elephant alchemist friend. So we went in there. We discovered that the tower is controlled by a special core, and once we destroyed the core, it destroyed the tower. It basically just vanished from existence, and Grahatio used all of his magic power to basically cast float on like 100-something people. So he's out for now. He's taking a long nap. But when we were at the tower, Ishtola discovered that the core of this tower, for some reason, is gathering ether, like it's sucking up ether from Hydaelyn, the planet Hydaelyn. But not only that, it's taking in like additional ether. And she also said, why is there like a person's limb in here? But it kind of just dropped at that point. It was like, oh, there's a limb. And then suddenly, oh yeah, go destroy the tower. It's fine. So I have a feeling how this game is going to play out, at least for this current portion. We're probably going to be going to different areas around the world and destroying towers. Kind of the same way like we were destroying Sin Eaters and Shadowbringers. But we'll see if that's true. So let's just go ahead and talk to Dencred and continue our adventure. Here we go! The Jewel of Thavnir. Dencred is rested and ready to set out. Had enough rest, have you? You never were one for being idle. Right. Vashan bade us to come to Megaduta at our earliest convenience. The others will join us once we are there to finish tending to the prisoners. Oh, wait. On second thought, you and Estinian should go on ahead. I need to make a quick detour by the Great Work. We left Grahat in the alchemist's care, you see. Best to fetch him before he's crammed into a specimen jar. Just you and me, then. The guardsman at the gate should wave us through. Okay. Let's go! I really do hope at some point we have to go back to the first. Because I don't think they would just leave Reen there, you know, without mentioning her or talking to her at all. They've got to have some sort of, like, either you have to go back to the first or something, or people from the first can come over or something. Ah, honored scions. You're free to enter at your leisure. As I cannot leave my post, I'm afraid you must make your own way. Should you require directions in the city, the sentry stationed at the fountain atop the steps would be glad to assist you. I'm unlocking the second half of the map! I'm sorry, but I need to attune to everything. What? Attune me! We're gonna hit every single crystal before we continue. This place is like a super colorful Ul'dah. It reminds me so much of Ul'dah. Look at those chandeliers! I would like to attune to you. According to the message on the base, ether rate is temporarily disabled. Ah, that's okay. I'll attune to everything else.
Yeah.
Is there one up here? Oh, it's so pretty! Oh my gosh. Oh, why is it so beautiful? It's so beautiful. Is there an ether right back here? I thought I saw one. Over here? There it is. That's an odd place to put an ether shard. I wonder what the music is in the daytime. We're gonna find out in 20 Eorzean minutes. It's so pretty. You know what this actually reminds me of? This is gonna sound really weird. Some of the stuff in here reminds me of the queue for Expedition Everest. I don't know why, like I just suddenly had the image of like a very vibrant Expedition Everest. Like Avatar crossed with Expedition Everest at Disney. That's what went through my head. The colors and vibrantness of Avatar mixed with the cultural wonders of Everest. Oh my god, this place is beautiful. How do I get there? Hold on. I'm turning a corner and I don't know why. Oh, door's closed on me. I need that middle upper crystal. Is it gonna switch music or is this the only song? It's kind of mellow. Look at the colors! It's so vibrant! Place is very beautiful. Vitra, you made a very beautiful city. You inspired them to make a very beautiful city. This place is beautiful. Look at the lambs! The lambs are elephants! What? Okay, you're gonna see through it. And then I gotta go south for the next ether, right? Can I get that middle one? Oh look, it tells me which ones I'm missing, sweet! The airship landing, the hull of the radiant host, and the comma. Oh, that's sweet that it tells you what you're missing. Okay. So I need to go to airship landing, which is just south. I remember before it wouldn't tell you which one you were missing. I remember for the longest time I actually did not have all the warp points in Ul'dah because I forgot the one in the Sapphire Exchange, the Sapphire Road Exchange, and I would always just run there. I never even realized for like years that there was an etherite at the Sapphire Exchange, and when I saw it and I tuned to it years after I started playing, I was like, how have I not known this for years? I missed it for years. The city is just so colorful. Oh, here it is. Oh, what is this? I wish I could read Eorzean letters. Something station? Airship station. Airship landing. I can't read that. Okay, so which one am I missing? I am missing the Hall of the Radiant Host. I must get that from downstairs. Okay, and I'm missing the comma. So let's go to the fibers. And then I have to go that way. There's gotta be a bridge to take me over. Right? Or maybe I go under. I guess I go through and under? It looks like I'd be going over. These chandeliers are so beautiful! Look at these things! Oh my goodness. Wow, what a view! Oh no, I need a picture of that. Picture. Wow! Oh my goodness! No, this is a G pose right here. Hold on. I need to G pose this. Okay, and let's keep going. You have to go this way to get to another ether crystal. We're tuning to like everything, so the only thing will be left is the main etherite. And then we'll go back down to Stinian. How's my equipment, by the way? Oh, I'm fine. And then the last one is the Radiant Host. Which, I'm assuming I can just jump off this bridge like that other guy did. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to run into you. Looks like we all have the same idea. Gotta attune. Okay, so if I jump off the bridge this way, will it take me where I need to go? Alonzi! Yep, sure did. Little chicken boy. I believe this is the last one I need other than the main etherite. Okay. Should be around here somewhere. There it is. Excuse me, sorry. Coffee hasn't kicked in yet. Okay, so now I've attuned to everything except for the main etherite. Okay, now we go back to Estinian. Sorry, Estinian, I got a little distracted. I'm coming. Yes, I came in behind you. Yep. Though I have been to Radz-at-Han before, this place is a veritable maze. Rather than risking loss, we had best ask for directions from the sentry at the fountain. Lead the way, and don't expect me to act as your tour guide like certain others. Justinian is not accompanying you. First, we should seek out the sentry at the front fountain. Name of the fountain? No ideas. Do fountains normally have names? Yes, Estinian, fountains typically have pretty names. But that's okay, you said you weren't going to be my tour guide, so I accept your fault for now. Okay, attentive radiant. Mistress Tahika, I presume. I understand that you're here for an audience with the Satrap. If you require directions to the mansion, I should be glad to provide them. The Satrap's residence is situated in Dharma, the highest point of Radz-at-Han. To get there, I would ordinarily recommend a route that takes you by the bazaars of the city north. Due to the state of alert, however, most businesses are currently closed and the etherite has been disabled. As such, I'll provide you with an alternate path. First, please ascend the steps next to the fountain and continue left. There will be more steps, and upon ascending them, you will merge to Paxa's path. Proceed through the large door on the right, and you will arrive at Radz-at-Han's fibers. Within, you'll find another sentry who will give you further guidance. In other words, we head up. Sounds straightforward enough. Hey, Stini, you want to chit-chat? You're here, the sentry. We head up. Well, you're not one for idle chatter. Access path. And then go through the great doors. Oh. Excuse me. Heading to Megaduda, are you? In that case, please follow the hallway to my right and go through the door at the top of the stairs. You'll emerge at the entrance of the airship landing, where another sentry should be able to assist you. Incidentally, if you ascend the steps to either side of me, you'll find the workshops of Radz-at-Han's fibers. Though you're free to observe the artisans, take care not to lose your way. Justinian? Quite no deal to get to Satrap's residence. I could stand to be more obvious route, like the one in the vault or Kagane Castle. Well, that's too bad. Remember, this guy is not like their actual king. Hello. If you're here for an airship, I'm afraid all flights have been suspended until further notice. So the state of alert is still in effect. Perhaps it's for the best. From that aside, we're not here for an airship. We have business at Megaduda. Oh, if that's the case, permit me to direct you. From here, it's quite simple, really. Ascend these steps and continue straight ahead and across the bridge. Can't miss it. Justinian, do you have anything to say about that? Confused as it is, you think they intend to make a maze out of Radz-at-Han. Kagane was flat, at least. If you became lost, you could head to higher ground and get a lay of the land. Well, people here really love their steps, that's for sure. Look, an interest point, Justinian. Let's have a conversation. About dodos, apparently. Discuss Dharma. I remember passing by here with Rashan. The situation being as it was, he regretted not being able to show us the sights. Life has yet to return to normal here, but when it does, you ought to pay another visit. This city is confusing. The food is quite good. I'm partial to Hamsa myself. The meat's surprisingly tender and flavorful. What's wrong? Oh, then he just says the same thing. Okay, let's go, Justinian. Across the bridge. I love the little... I wonder if you can get these for your own housing. They're so cute, these lanterns. But we know the state of emergency is going to be lifted because there's a main ether raid that we still have to have access to. Yeah, I know, I got all these ether raids, but I have to run through it because I have Justinian with me. Alright, Satrap. Okay, time to speak to the Satrap, aka Vitra. Greetings and welcome to Megaduda. May I inquire about your visit? We are members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, come by the invitation of His Excellency. Of course, we have been expecting you. I will show you into the audience chambers. If you would please follow me. The truth is going to come out. The truth is going to come out that their leader is a dragon. Well, welcome here. We should make this our home base.
Are we the last to arrive? I hope we've not kept you waiting.
Not at all. Your comrade is feeling better, I trust.
Much better, thank you. Harness remedies are certainly potent, in more ways than one.
One becomes accustomed to the taste, although I hope you never have cause to do so. Pray, take your ease.
Glad you're feeling
Full
better.
glad I am to see you all unharmed.
Full glad to see that you're doing okay. You worried me when you were the Exarch.
Valiant scions, for your heroism, you have my boundless gratitude. You its hapless captives. You cleanse their souls of its corrupting influence. No words of thanks will suffice. In place of platitudes, I offer a bounty of warding scales. Pray accept your due reward, along with the goodwill of Radz-at-Han.
So he's
Alchemists throughout the land were put to work in the forging of your talismans. The finished ones have been collected, and now await you at the High Crucible of Alchemia.
So my payment is to get these talismans and use them wherever I want.
Present this letter when you are ready to take them into your possession.
We are humbled by your generosity. Know that the inventive wisdom of Radz-at-Han will be vital in restoring serenity to our star.
Every single one of those scales came from you, didn't they? You must still be in such pain.
Oh, they're ripping the scales off his body. I thought he
Tis
shed
of
them.
no moment, a mere annoyance compared to the dreadful suffering inflicted upon this land and its people.
Do the scales not grow back?
Albeit brief, my involvement in the Dragonsong War afforded me a glimpse of the myriad sorrows which consumed both dragon and man. Though you were half a world away, such tragedies as befell your kin must have affected you deeply. And yet, you chose to live among men.
Yeah, that's
In the
true.
age when that conflict first bloomed, my choice had already been made. In some distant place, man slew dragon, and dragon slaughtered man. Yet no hate could I muster for those smiling faces which did look to me for guidance. Not even my brother's righteous rage could rally me to his cause. I huddled here, secret and still, hoping against hope that which I had built would remain untouched by the chaos and carnage.
So he stood at the side of the war. Nidhogg must have been furious.
'Twould seem we share the same desire for peace, great Vritra. To that end, I wonder if we might trouble you with another question.
Okay.
The Telophoroi are intent on recreating the final days, an apocalyptic event which we know to predate the sundering of the star. As the longest lived among us, know you aught of this terrible cataclysm?
Do you?
Nay. When war and strife drove my sire from his home, he crossed the great expanse with only our unhatched eggs as company. He alighted upon a shattered source, its 13 reflections long since scattered beyond the rift.
So they can go through the ethereal sea? So I thought, with the whole Omega storyline, I thought the whole point was that Omega's whatever, people, race, whatever, went and hunted the dragons, and Midgard-Sormer fled with his brood eggs, which was Nidhogg and Vitra and Kresvelger. So he fled and Omega followed, and I thought they were just from a different planet in the same system. He's saying that they were attracted because they saw the shattered source.
Of events preceding his arrival, he knoweth naught, save that which Hydralin hath deigned to disclose.
So they went through the ethereal sea.
I see. So again, 'tis the inscrutable Hydaelyn to whom you must look for answers.
Yeah, kind of sus. She's hiding stuff. She's not telling the full truth. We need Emmett back. Emmett will tell us the
Seek you
truth.
to divine the will of this star. If so, I have attained tale which may afford you some small comfort.
Okay, I'm ready. Tell me.
'Tis a story from my youth, many, many years ago. To my sire, I once posed the question, of all the stars in the sky, why didst thou settle upon this one?
Yeah, why'd you pick
To
that
which
name?
Midgardsormr did reply, 'twas the last bastion of hope. He believed, so long as Hydaelyn endured, so too might dragonkind. Solemn and portentous were his words. What deeper meaning they held, I could not, dared not pursue. 'Tis a stone I've left unturned ever since.
Are they blessed by Hydaelyn? I doubt it.
Yet take you solace in the knowledge that whatsoever Hydaelyn does strive towards, 'tis an ideal which hath earned my sire's conviction.
Whatever Hydaelyn has strived for is an ideal which earned Midgardsormr's conviction. The preservation of all life. No hierarchy.
Thank you, Vritra. You've given us warm reassurance in a world gripped by cold uncertainty.
I love you, Stola. You're amazing. All the people are amazing.
While I'm sure we all have a great many questions, I think it's time we collect the talismans and be on our way. Our fight against the Telophoroi is far from finished.
True.
We must take our leave, but please do inform us if we can provide any further assistance.
We're here to help. Cute.
Prithee, a moment.
Yes.
There is one whom my sire hath judged worthy of honor and respect. The one known to men as Eorzea's champion. This hero of renown and rumor, 'tis thee.
Yeah, it's me. I only wish he could be here with us now. Midgard, if you don't know, I don't know if you even get this option if you don't do the raid. Because I think Midgardsormr, he sacrificed himself in the Omega raid. So I'm wondering if you don't do the raid, if you don't get this I only wish he could be here option. I only wish he could be here with us now.
I know of his clash with Omega, and the long slumber which was his price.
So I wonder if you never ran Omega, if it's just, oh yeah, we crossed paths.
Yet even closed in sleep, my father's eyes are far from blind.
He's not dead.
He is watching over thee, watching over this world.
He's like in a comatose state.
'Twas a revelation most pleasing that thou, a child of man, had gained Midgardsormr's trust. But alongside mine elation runneth a rivulet of dread.
Why?
For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe.
Oh, yeah, that
Amidst
was a
this
lot.
tangled knot thou shalt know no rest. 'Tis an endless confluence of forces, a struggle without surcease. More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
Aww. 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 Oh, Minfilia! Reem! Orshafon! No! Everyone who's lost their lives in my endeavor. Oh, that hurt. That really hurt.
Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation. The hope thou wilt need come the end.
I'm not gonna make it through this game. Oh no. Now it's just flashes of people. Oh, not gonna make it, yo.
Even cowering behind
Oh,
me,
golly gee.
I know the suffering of the powerful. I have watched my siblings driven mad by loss.
Nidhogg.
Thus do I exhort thee to spare no effort to keep thy loved ones safe.
You know it. I'll do whatever I can to protect anyone else. I've lost too many. Why did they walk in as soon as you say that?
Ah, apologies. We hadn't meant to interrupt.
I don't like that he said, keep your loved ones safe, and showed me all the people who died, and then the twins walked in. Something's gonna happen to my twins! Oh no. I can't, man.
It's just that we do have a history of suddenly collapsing, and when you didn't follow us out...
Tis I who must apologize. I have detained your champion overlong with idle chatter.
It was a good talk, Richard.
Go. At war's end, I pray I welcome thee back into my hall, where together with thy joyful comrades, you may toast your triumph.
I welcome it as well. Goodbye, Vitra. Satrap. Man, I got choked up with just images of people I've lost. I can't lose anyone else. This game has made me too connected to so many people. I can't. My heart can't take it. Our apologies again. I hope we didn't force you to conclude a conversation prematurely. No, Alpha, no. If the conversation kept going, I probably would have cried. So, thank you for interrupting. Alice. So what were you and Vitra talking about? Not for you to know. Nothing? Very well, if you say so. The others have gone ahead to the High Crucible. Let's catch up with them. Color of Joy. This person is standing in Alfie. The attendant was kind enough to give me directions to the High Crucible. First, let us return to the Mulberry Orchard. Does this mean I get to access new portions of the map? No. Oh, I'm still in the city. Okay. I was wondering if maybe... Ooh, wow, I'm splicing. Hello. Wow, that's a glitch. Yeah, that's not my stream. I think that's the rain effect screwing up my dress mechanics. My skirt. Alfie, what do you have to say? I understand the mulberries are for silkworms, grown a stone's throw away from Satrap's residence. It gives the quintessential Thavarian flair, don't you think? Where? Oh. How do you say? From here, we're supposed to follow the path left and past the mulberries. Okay. And that's the mulberries, I guess. Okay, now it's raining. That's better. I'm not gonna get wet. I gotta protect the feather on my hat. And I'm a kitty cat. Cats can't get wet. Do I have to let down my umbrella because it's raining, kids? Okay, fine. Here you go. Where the street turns, enter the door straight ahead and descend down the steps. I thought the Custarium was confusing, but it doesn't compare to Radz-at-Han. The architecture and decorations make it even harder to get your bearings. Anyway, let's see where this door takes us. Okay, let's go. Is it covered? Yeah, it's covered. I really love their lanterns. They're so pretty. I wonder if there is a reason why this place is so confusing. Something that Vitra thought about. Maybe to make it harder to get to the residents to get to him? I don't know. There's got to be a reason behind it, especially since they keep mentioning it. And here's the Aetheryte. And here's the Aetheryte Plaza. So far, so good. And there isn't much further to go. From here, we just need to cross the other side of the hall, pass through the larger door of the two doorways, and High Crucible lies beyond. I suspect the others have already collected the warding scales. Come, let us join them. And the Aetherite's still out of business? Yep. That's okay. I'm getting rained on at the Aetherite anyway. Thin Cred and Orion J. Hi, boys. You took your time, got turned around to take it. No, I was in conversation. Though this land hath been afforded a respite, in turmoil to our many others languish still, our work is far from finished. Ooh, what is that? That's so... Oh, I'm sorry, y'all can wait. The High Crucible of Alchemia. Wow. This is like the Alchemist headquarters? Oh no, this is a G-pose. So many G-poses. Okay. Now we'll speak with you. Justinian? As I heard it, after you defeated Nidhogg, his skills found their way into the hands of the firmament artisans. Steeped in power as they are, it's no surprise that they are still coveted. Still, it is a strange legacy of a vengeful worm. Okay, fine, I'll say. We're last, of course, but at least we found the place.
These are the talismans we were promised.
There's echoes everywhere, just FYI.
Yes, and I made a quick count. There are far more than we could have hoped for. Enough to outfit an entire company of soldiers, in fact. Considering the involved process, that they were able to manufacture so many in such a short span of time is nothing short of a miracle.
Once we have distributed them to our allies in Eorzea and the Far East, we'll have a fighting chance to bring down the other spires, just as we did with the Tower of Zot.
Or we could use them to invade Garlemald proper, and strike directly at the Telophoroid's base of operations.
I like Ishtola's idea better.
Of course, we would need to consult with various alliance leaders before such a drastic measure could even be contemplated.
I like your drastic
To which
measures.
end, I could set out forthwith and present the idea to each of our allies in person.
Pray allow me to undertake some few of those journeys. I find myself restless and in need of purposeful duties.
Okay.
I can head eastward. Bosnia and Dalmasca are just a short hop from here. And Doma's shinobi network should come in handy for passing on the word.
We shall share the burden then. Meanwhile, I think it best that you and the others take the talismans back to the Baldessian Annex. We must keep them safe and secure until we've decided upon a course of action.
Are you sure that's a smart idea? Because Papa Levier is probably going to try to take them, either to say that they're for the vault of Labyrinthos, or he's going to take them because he's going to say we're involving ourselves in their matters. I don't think taking them back to Charlene is such a good idea.
Please, I must speak with you.
Nadana! Hi. You feeling better? Hey, you're back.
Nidana, you're awake.
Yes. When I spoke with the carer at my bedside, she told me that one of the scions, a young woman, had cleansed me of the tower's corruption.
It's Alice, it's over there. It's Allie, little Allie.
It seems I'd been asleep ever since the treatment. But when I awoke and learned you were all still here, I knew I had to come.
Alice, you helped her.
As you said, Nidana was captured only recently. Such a brief exposure is swiftly cured, so I tended to her before we gathered at Megaduta. And I am truly grateful that you did. I cannot thank you enough.
She wasn't there long enough to be really tempered.
All of you, for everything you've done. Destroying the tower, rescuing our people. You've saved Havnir from an awful fate.
You're welcome. Yeah! God, I got the right idea. Oh, we even got a smile out of
Yet
Bastidian.
who hath truly saved whom? Due in no small part to thine inspirational courage, the alchemists were successful in reproducing warding scales of proven efficacy.
It's because of
Replications
you.
of thy work now stand ready to travel across the seas, unto the hands of those who might wield them against this rising evil.
Because of your sacrifice to test the talisman, we were able to not only destroy the tower, but spread the word and destroy other towers. Yeah,
The talisman? Is this true?
it's true, Nadana. Your work saved everyone. Look right there. That's the fruit of your labor. Don't make me cry.
Oh, I was so groggy from sleep. I didn't even think to ask.
Look at her eyes, they're so big.
Oh, our great work sent across the seas. It was worth it. Oh, it was all worth it.
You're gonna make me cry, Nadana! Stop it! Stop it! What is that? The flower! It changed color! Hope?
Look at that! Its color is completely changed.
Nadana, you're making me cry. Stop it.
What do you have there?
It's a flower given to me by Mother Heidelin. She said it would be important in my journey.
How unusual. I wonder if the effect is a reaction to Akasha.
What's Akasha?
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that term.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Hanish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feelings.
You imply that it is distinct from ether.
Foreign scholars often conflate the two, but we see them as separate concepts. Ether is an energy which permeates the land. It exists within animals, objects, even the air we breathe, affecting all through which it flows. Akasha, on the other hand, exists in a domain beyond our reach, a gift bestowed from on high or torn from the heavens in some traditions. Akasha can neither be created nor destroyed. It is beyond our power to purposefully alter or manipulate.
A power even greater than ether.
The only thing observed to influence it is an abundance of, I want to say, spiritual emotion.
Just what you just
As a
experienced.
veteran of the battlefield, surely you've experienced moments of desperation or exaltation when you've transcended the usual limits of your capabilities.
Yes, it's true.
That is a manifestation of Akasha, the invisible essence harnessed by heart, mind, and unyielding spirit.
I really must hear more about this theory. Our disciplines are based entirely upon the idea that ether is the fundamental form of all energy.
I'm glad my haphazard explanation has piqued your interest. But even for us, Akasha is a somewhat abstract field of study. A lack of practical application lends itself poorly to formalized research. Which is why my analysis of your flower can amount to little more than idle speculation. I am sorry.
It's more than enough, Nadana.
Nonsense. You have nothing to be sorry for. Your insight is much appreciated.
True. It's no longer that sad gray, it's a beautiful gold.
Shall we depart for Charlian then? I will see to it that the talismans arrive at the annex.
Yes. I have a feeling your papa is gonna
And we
cause
will
a
be in
problem.
touch once our talks are concluded. I suggest you rest while you can. From here onward, sleep is bound to be in short supply.
So long, my friends. Spread the word. Spread the good word. time to take down those towers. That was really good. It made me teary-eyed, it really did! Back to Radz-at-Han. Oh my goodness. What is this? That's a House of Splendors. Okay, really quick, before I do that... Wait a minute, could I just walk out the front door? Oh. Oh, I'm gonna test a theory. I wonder if I can just literally walk out the front door and get to that other half of the map. Because that would be pretty cool. Is this thing still locked? Yep. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I'll just run it. Ah! It's still raining! There you go. Ooh, I like the sheen on everything. Look at that in the water. You can see the water reflecting everything. So if I go through the front door and it takes me to the adjoined area, will it take me to the unknown side of the map? Darn it! Exit to Thavnir. Please exit to the other side of Thavnir. No! Alright, did the blue quest here? I did. Okay. I did? I mean, it says I did. Okay. Charlian. Hot diggity. That got me choked up! Okay. Oh, there's a quest behind me. Is this for an ether current? Nope. It's not. Alright, well, I'm actually gonna go ahead and stop here for now. That was great. I got choked up twice. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this. But yeah, so that was really good. So we're gonna go ahead and stop. Next, we have to go to the Baldesion Annex with the warding scales, and hopefully Papa Leveilleur doesn't make himself an idiot again. But I mean, that's really hard for him to do. He's I don't like him. Love their mom. Mama Leveilleur, 5 stars. Papa Leveilleur, half a star. We'll find out more. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye-bye!